It's time for the late night chill piano, deep voice, relaxing type beat. My name is Biggie Dude, and today we are in arkadia.xyz. And right now, what I'm doing is getting all of my chats lined up so that I can talk to the 4 platforms. This was streamed on kick.com. It was streamed on TikTok and Twitch and YouTube. And life is cool, dude. And so are you. What's up, Carlos? How are you today? Let me just do this one. April 12, 2025. Oh, yeah. Doing something on the YouTube thing. All right. Putting it in the playlist as I do this and the ads to make sure that it works. Life is cool, dude. Yeah, buddy. Yeah, buddy. Wow, that's low. Life is really cool. And I'm thankful for all of you. Oh, yeah. This part of the experience is what we call the rebirthing area, and where it goes in from this cavern or whatever to the clearing. And at this point, I invite you to just forget about all of your problems for just about 20 seconds. Don't worry, they'll be right where you left them. But I invite peace into your heart where all those problems are. My name is Biggie Dude. I taught chorus and general music for 24 years. I left the teaching profession 7.5 years early in 2021. And I am 51 years old. I am a lot younger at heart, though. And I created this vibe so that I could just help my own mind relax and let my own stuff go. And that's what I'm doing today right now, is just letting all of the thoughts and everything, all the good things, and there's a lot of great emotions, a lot of just things just you need to get rid of sometimes, and that's what this helps me do. And one of the cool things is that it also helps people relax and fall asleep. We have helped over 69 people fall asleep to this vibe. I am the one playing the piano. Sometimes you hear me go. You'll hear that sometimes because I'm funny. And I love life. I love being alive, and I love that I created something that really helps me just relax, but also has a byproduct of helping other people relax too. And that's just a beautiful thing. I love it when a good plan comes together. I think they said on the A-Team from Murdoch. I think he said that. I felt a lot of peace today. And I don't know, it was nice. Like, it just felt like the peace of a fall day where, it's not too cold and it's not too warm. And you can smell the leaves in the air. And somebody's got some pumpkin spice going. And maybe there's like a bonfire for the school or for the football team. And maybe there's a whole lot of people that just want to hang out and all that cool stuff. And it's just peace. It smelled like a homecoming or something like that. In my mind, if that makes sense. Didn't actually smell it like it. I can smell it now in my mind, but now that I'm thinking about it, but I don't know. It's not really a smell. It's like I remember the smell. What's up, Carnage Forever? How are you today? Hey, what's up, Pata? How are you? You're doing good. You got the new Kevin Owens script. You are so lucky. I want that, and I want the Kevin Owens, but I haven't gotten either. That reminds me, I gotta put new tickets for Reward Mania before I fall asleep. I couldn't stay up to get the Roman ones in, and then by the time I woke up, I forgot to put the Roman ones in because I wanted that for a pro, or at least the chance to get it. But, oh well, life goes on. Yeah, I don't have that. I really would love that. Whoops. I hope everybody's having a good day. Because you deserve to have a good day. And shout out to all the lurkers, workers, and twerkers. And anybody that watches this on the VOD or whatever. Thanks for being alive. Thanks for valuing this place. Or just trying to, this whole thing exists just for me to turn my mind off and to create some musical stuffs along the lines with playing the backdrop of this Zoomquilt. Today we are in arkadia.xyz. And this is the one that has the rebirthing stuff and Shrek's eyeball. Each full rotation of the loop is about 10 to 12 minutes. I don't remember how much they are, but it's pretty cool, honestly. And all together, it just provides a relaxing little vibe, and something about my resonating voice just, it just vibrates through me too, and it just calms me, and I just feel warmth and peace in my own world. And I almost choked on a seed from sushi thing. I was like, wait, what is that over there? Get on out of there. And then I get to create and to observe at the same time. So it's kind of like improv or jazz in my head. And after an hour and a half or so, my brain just forgets stuff, which is what I want it to do. Just to let go of all of the things, because I'm one of those people that can think of 5 to 7 things and actively in my head at once. So sometimes there's a lot of noise, but luckily I'm in control of that noise. But now that I'm older, I can do more, and there's just sometimes I'm just overwhelmed. Especially, my life has been extremely positive lately, and I know that a bunch of other people last week were having some rough times. What's up, Ray? Let's go, Ray! What up, squad? How you doing, dude? I hope you've been well. I'm good. You're still at work? Almost done? Let's go. Heck yeah. I'm doing really well. I worked out a heck ton today, like almost 3 hours. And then I watched some wrestling, WWE SmackDown. This is my second stream. I didn't think I was going to stream. And then I just felt music in my heart and my mind. So I said, I think I want to play out the music and have fun. And maybe people will fall asleep. Yeah. Oh, thanks, Ray. I appreciate that. Ray said, I'm glad you did. And I said, thank you very much. Yeah, I didn't post it because I didn't feel like posting it. I didn't care. But I felt a whole lot of peace today. It was kind of awesome, you know? Doing your nails? Let's go. I don't care how fast you type, dude. It's not like we're in a competition where I need you at peak optimum typing speed. I'm adorable? Well, thank you so much. Tell your friends. I like this right now. It's a variation on something from before. Ooh, Shrek's eyeball's coming up, everybody. And inside Shrek's eyeball is the tree of your goals for this week. So start thinking. Ray says, I was told to tell my friends that Big E is adorable, and you are my friends. Ho 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 ho. That's really funny. That was really good. I like what you did there. My allergies are kicking my butt, dude. Like I went out yesterday to get groceries and stuff, and like all the pollens and other stuff. Oh yeah, like I took a Sudafed not too long ago, but it hasn't kicked in all the way yet, you know. I always get the real stuff because it just works and it makes me hear better. I don't know. Like I feel like I can hear the world. I don't know. You like Allegra? Yeah. Yeah. And so like I'll give them my license so they know that I don't make the stuff in that Breaking Bad movie or show. For a second I almost forgot I was streaming on TikTok as well. Oh my goodness, that's so funny. Everybody here's Shrek's eyeball. And there's the tree of what are your goals? My goals this weekend are to finish my stupid freaking taxes. Dude, I was so happy for Shorty Pie. Oh my god. Like I was streaming when the announcement happened or whatever. But then I saw when I right before I went to work out, like I went to go poop and stuff, not that anybody cares. And I saw it was like right on the top of the feed. I was like, oh my god, I'm so proud of her. She's such a sweet person. She's so cool. Like I met her at in the first time in DreamHack Dallas, and she's just a really cool dude. Yeah, I really loved what she did with that pimp my setup thing. That was so cool, dude. You know, she really put in the work and the care, and that I loved the vibe because it was just like those old. You know, I thought Exhibit was gonna show up. You know, or you know, it was pretty great. Yeah, for real. Yeah, but there's so many great kick streamers. You know, they really are. Especially for women. The kick women are awesome, dude. Like, I love them all, dude. You know? And there's so many different women that are so cool here, you know? Yeah. I love this where it feels like you're in the forest part before the rebirthing thing. What's up, Parkour? How are you, brother? Ray says, yeah, and there's not like a set amount of viewers you need or anything. Like we all support each other no matter how many followers you have, which is rare. Yeah, like I feel Kick feels like old school blog TV did in 2008 and 2009 for me. Like I met Johnny Ridlin in 2009 on Blog TV, and my buddy Young Gear Yoke also on Blog TV, and and then we met in real life at the first VidCon in 2010, and we've been friends since. And it's just such a wonderful thing that something that our hobbies, you know, we've been through it. All three of us have gone through amazing highs and amazing lows, and we've been there for each other. It's like, and when you see other people that you vibe with kind of find that group of people for themselves, you know, like it makes you feel great, you know, when you really know that you got people in your world that really all have each other, you know. It's a really beautiful thing, and that's cool. I like cool stuff. Yeah, Marcor was watching me at work today. That's pretty dope. And the one thing I like about so many people in this area, this group or whatever, especially on Kick, is that so many people really inspire other people, you know? Like Miss Savage doing such cool stuff and being on like the billboard of Times Square and stuff. And you know, I've met her multiple times. She's sweet as hell. You know, she's a cool person. And that's like I vibe with people that are genuine and stuff, you know? I really like that. It's like, you know, I've met so many fake people, especially like in the VidCon days. And people that you wish were genuine and then they are, and it's so cool. And then sometimes you wish they were genuine and they're not, you know, or you think they are and then you find out a year later, man, they really weren't. Yeah, it's not a competition. It's like it's like a rising tide lifts all ships. And it's exciting to see what all the girly pops will be doing. You know what I mean? There's so many amazing women over here on Kick. And they're great ones on Twitch too, don't get me wrong, but there's something about this group. Oh yeah, I love women. Heck yeah. I respect them too. I got all the respects. Press F for respects. You had an earbud? All right, that's so cool. Exactly, right. You always see when people are paying for the slander as well. And you know, what's up, David? How are you, brother? It was awesome. That's cool. Yeah. He did not. All right. So for the last 2 days, when we were streaming WWE Supercard, there was an ad for this mobile game where the fruit and the food have to go down a hole. But the name of the game made me laugh a lot for some reason. And it's called All in Whole. What? Don't look at any of it if you plan to stream it. Okay, I won't. I don't know. You're not ready? Yeah. Hey, Texas Taurus. This meditation is too peaceful. Well, that's kind of the point, you know. We've helped over 69 people fall asleep. If you're driving or operating heavy machinery, you should stop right now. Ray, that got me. That was funny. I'll follow your chair. Is it family friendly enough for me to stream though? Stop the car. Well, Ray, I mean, like you're fine. Tudu Kaka Pee is staying inside. Need more tempo. Wait, what? I'm so confused. Vroom, vroom, I'm in me mom's car. The beat goes on and on and on and on. All in whole is family friendly, just triggering for those with immature thoughts. Oh, I don't know anything about that. Oh, 5 more minutes? Okay, cool. Hey, everybody. We are reaching the cave of rebirth. I invite you to just let all of the emotional poop out of you for just 20 seconds or 10 seconds. Because don't worry, you'll remember right where you left it. But, I invite you to just relax and know that, hey, you're probably doing a lot better job than you think you are, especially if you're hard on yourself. You just got to believe in yourself because you're freaking cool. You're worth it. Hell yeah. Because you're a human and we are just broken little critters here trying to solve the mysteries of the universe or just what's for dinner. And right now, I invite you to let it all go. Oh yes, that's pretty much textbook narcissism right there, right? Yeah. But right now, here's the sound of an emotional fart, letting it go. Yeah, we just made that happen. We're all artistic today. Relaxing artistic style. This just in. Texas tourist just took a 5-pound dump. All right. Life is cool, dude. Yeah, dude, that's cool. I like that. Gotta move my butt for a minute. Oh, my tailbone was sitting the wrong way. Oh, yeah. You are listening to Biggie Dude. I'm a guy. Hooray. And what we do here is help people relax. Oh, yeah. And just have fun and vibe and do whatever. And sometimes if you're wearing headphones, it tickles your ears with the soothing sounds of Biggie Dude doing Biggie Dude stuff. Oh, yeah. I was remembering something from back in the day. Mine's not tickling. It's okay. It's a weird word, I agree. It feels like there should be an E in there somewhere. Like, I totally understand what you're talking about. Like, I don't even know what the actual spelling is. That's actually, it's probably the tickling without the E. I want there to be an E in there. Dang it. English language is weird. Everything's weird. Everything's made up, if you think about it. Everything is made up. Somebody made it up. And then people either believed it or didn't, or believed it and then said, well, what about this? And then there were multiple things to believe. They're all just trying to figure it out, and we're never gonna. So why does it matter? Exactly. It doesn't matter. You just have to start believing it and just be like, oh, well, who cares? Nothing matters. And then people think you're weird and they leave you alone. Follow me for more ways to just have peace of mind. We now are getting our Kinder Bueno. Everything is real, but it's also just as fake. Isn't that like a Front Bottoms lyric or something? Sounds like Front Bottoms lyrics. I didn't know about the Front Bottoms until hanging out at the BB Jess show. And now I do. And I'm glad I do, because that's cool. Oh, no, it's not? Oh, well, fair enough. Oh, the AJJ guy. Yeah. Okay. No, wait. AJJ is a guy or is a band? I forgot, because remember, I do this to help me forget things. And I like it when it works, which is kind of cool, because I tend to remember almost everything. I like not remembering everything. Band, but also is sometimes just a guy. Okay, cool. Like, what movie did I just see that has 9 Inch Nails as the soundtrack? It's like a Disney thing. What the heck was it? You saw them live, but it was just one of them? Oh, okay. Ray says, people are so disrespectful. Like, I just don't understand why others don't think their words impact others. Like, how are they so ignorant? Grr. She wrote grr, so I acted it out because I was pretending it was a play. End scene. People suck. People usually care about themselves more than anybody else. A lot of people don't have basic empathy. And it's fascinating that our society has let that be normal in some regard. There's a lot of just buttholes being buttholes. And we've become desensitized to it. So then what normal buttholery was, 10 years ago is now like innocent because of the buttholery has evolved into even worse buttholery. I'm very satisfied that I just had that thought. That was well put by myself. I don't care if anybody else thinks otherwise. It's funny. Like, I have a lot of empathy. See, here's what I suggest. Let them be dumb. It took me a long time to get to where I am in my personality journey. And sometimes just, it's so refreshing when you just say, there's nothing I can do about this. So bleep them and I'm out. You know what I mean? That's just my opinion. Your results may vary. And I have tons of empathy, and the people that need it get it. The people that deserve my energy and have earned it or whatever, they get it. And for the most part, that's everybody. But some people, it's not, you know? Like they don't get to, you know, they don't get all the good stuff, you know? I don't send them any bad stuff either, though. That's another thing. But it's a battery and of emotions and stuff. I'm never gonna stop talking about how my dad and grandma died and how it affects you on a daily basis, let alone your mental health too. Yeah, exactly. That's who you are. And you know, there may come a time where you don't talk about it as much, and then it may come back. You know, it doesn't matter. Grief is like, you know, like Scarlet Witch and Vision said, you know, it's just what is grief but love enduring or whatever, something like that. Or whatever that movie says with the words and the superheroes and all that stuff. I don't know. This Kinder Bueno is super awesome. They're still good, for real. Nom, 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 nom. I love how the piano tonight feels like a warm blanket of sound to me. Or the allergy meds are kicking in. That's probably it. Like when I'm really affected by the allergies and then I take the pill, it just it does, it feels more interesting. That's, I guess, is a good way to say it. Yeah. I'm glad I put off doing my taxes again today. I was going to work on it after SmackDown, and I was like, you know what? I really don't want to do all that crap tonight. You know, I'll do it tomorrow or Sunday. But I think tomorrow's because I'm almost there. Like, sometimes I need to get like a rolling up the hill start, you know? I got to just kind of slowly make sure it's there and put, you know, just slowly, and then, you know, get to the top, wait for a second or two, you know, or a day or two, whatever, but I'm ready, you know, and then you just go and get it all done with, and just bam. I do that creatively as well. You let the creative energies flow within you, like this winter, right after Thanksgiving, I created the third LBKTV album, and that was all songs about fruits and vegetables and stuff. And like I did 22 songs in a week, you know, like it was cool. And now they're all public and it's just fun. We got Shrek's eyeball. Here we go. I like this. A reminder, everybody, that the tree is your hopes and dreams for this week. And your goals. Actually, it's the goals tree, really. The hopes and dreams are in the other one. What are your goals for this week? My goals are to finish my stupid taxes and to continue. I've been doing better health-wise recently, like just getting off my butt and starting to get to where I can like walk like 10 miles a day at a convention and stuff and be able to still keep up with all them young whippersnappers at the parties and stuff. So I'm having fun. That's me at the party, shaking my booty. Yeah, buddy. Yeah. I don't know why I read it like that in my head, but that was pretty funny. Yeah. I feel sillier than normal today. That's good. I'm a little lost, but I'm still here, sorta, kinda. I've gotten to the point where in this key, where I can start just not looking at the keys. I might screw up every now and then, but you just got home. Let's go. Let's go. Yeah. Ray is home. Let's go. Anyway. Kinder bueno time. Kinder bueno time. Kinder bueno time. Kinder bueno time. Sponsor me. It feels like if I had a daughter, this would have been the lullaby I would have played, but I don't have one, so it's weird. Pretty. Oh, it's almost time to go into the rebirthing canal. I invite you to let go of whatever stinky problems are in your heart. Stinky, stinky problems. Just let them poop out of your emotional wherever. And maybe you'll feel less stinky emotionally for 10 to 15 seconds. But don't worry, your problems will be right where you left them. Probably. But maybe you'll smile a little bit more and maybe laugh a little bit too. Maybe not. That little thing was emotional for me. I'm kind of like half crying a little bit, in case you're wondering why I'm sniffling a little bit. It's just, I had a beautiful picture of something in my mind that I'll never have, and it was beautiful. You know? Or at least I assume it at the moment. Anything's possible, I guess. No, I was not. I didn't get pregnant, Markor. But thank you for thinking it was a possibility. And here we go. Take that emotional dump right now. In 3, 2, 1. Take a deep breath. And let it out. And say, or something. I don't know. Well, yeah. Welcome to wherever you are. Right, meow. Pardon me. Well, I got like a seed stuck in my somewhere. Kinder Bueno time. I got purple passion. What is it? No. Rockin' Rainbow. Really close. It's a fusion. This is good. I'm about to put it in this cup. Not sponsored. I wonder where I'll go with this one. Hell yeah, dude. That was cool. This feels so cool, dude. Sometimes it just hits me like, wow, this really just is, I love this. Like, I'm just here. I know that might sound stupid, but it's just like, here, this is exactly what my life is. In this very moment, I'm just a dude playing a piano, playing a wrong note on the piano, but who cared? Watching this really cool backdrop, and sometimes people talk in the chat, and it's just so cool. And this is my life, right this moment. I love that. I love my life in this moment. And then there's people here that I don't even know they're here, because they're lurking and working and twerking. Oh my. And they're amazing, all of them. Not gonna lie. Thank you. And shout out to anybody that is watching this in the future. Today was very early in the morning, April 12th, 2025. You might be watching this in 2035 and says, wow, Piggy Dude was still old then. Lurking, flirking. What's up, Brent? How are you, dude? Great. So I was streaming and told the wifey she made sure I turned in too. Let's go. Hello. Yeah, today's backdrop is Arcadia with a K, .xyz, and it kind of looks like biomes in a world. Sometimes it looks like it's underwater. Sometimes it looks like it's plains and caverns and other cool stuff. Hold on. We are opening a Rockin' Rainbow fusion. It's purple and it tastes good. It tastes a lot like how that Starlight Coke or the Space Coke tasted a couple of years ago. That was so good. If you liked it, you loved it. That's the Rockin' Rainbow tastes just like it. Hold on. It tastes just like it, in my opinion. I could be wrong, but minus a little bit of if you added a little bit of Coke syrup in there, it would probably taste exactly like it. I will yeet that in a little bit and probably miss, but it'll be fun, and that's important. Hold on. I had something was stuck, so I had to turn off the volume for a second. We good. We all good. This Kinder Bueno tastes so good, and I was just savoring it. Yum, 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 yum. Hey, look, it's Shrek's eyeball up there. I wonder what we'll think about now. Because remember, inside Shrek's eyeball is the tree of goals for this week. So remember, setting goals is a great way to help you keep on going where you want to go in your life. Because if you're the one setting the goals, you'll attain them, probably. But if somebody else is setting goals for you, it's not as fun. Wow. Who'd have thunk it? What's up, Buzzkill? How are ya, dude? I'm thinking... Wow. Brent says, my goal is to be as awesome as Biggie Dude someday. Here's the secret. You already are. I know it. You just don't know yet. I remember, Marcor. I'm just not going to say that right now. Duh. Read the room, buddy. Your voice is shot from SmackDown? Yeah, how did you Buzzkill was at SmackDown tonight. Didn't Cody do the worm? Was it the worm? He did the worm? I'll tell you, but yeah, that was a pretty good one. Spread my face cheeks for Shrek. He did the worm with Carmelo Hayes. Nice. So Miz and Mello, huh? They're gonna be champions. You know that. It's just another Miz helps somebody else, you know. I like them, actually. For your information, my next chat message might not be appropriate for the stream. That's okay. Just don't be mean. That's great. Thank you so much, David. So, for those of you that were here with that game that we were, there was an ad during the Supercard stream for the game called All in Hole, and then like stuff goes down the hole. Well, anyway, David is playing it and just got a concerning amount of footballs in the hole. And I know you may be wondering how many is a concerning amount. And the answer is, yep. David says, well, some were bigger than others. And they went in the jars of honey. Dear Lord. I don't think I can talk about this anymore. But the game is called All in Whole. It's in the App Store. It's not sponsored, by the way. Yummy. The game's about 15 to 20 minutes of hysterical fun, and then it's just a grind like Road to Glory. Yep. I'm almost done with Royal Rumble 24 or 25, so I think I'll finish that tonight. I'm like 10 points away. So that's pretty good. I might grind some picks to get more doublers for tomorrow or something. I don't know. I don't know if I'm going to stream tomorrow. I really do need to work on my taxes. So I'm probably not. If I do, it'll be a late night one maybe. And I might just change my mind. Like I might just bang out a bunch of stuff and then, you know, be like, hey, I feel like streaming now. Or not. I don't know. I'm going to just see how I feel and own up to that energy. Like, really, that's what I'm going to do. Like, I wasn't expecting to stream tonight. And I said, and then after SmackDown and a really cool workout, I was like, you know what? I feel like streaming now. So I did. What's up, Rillaroo? How are you? Gaga's about an hour main stage. Nice. Coachella. Coachella. I love a Coachella. Coachella. That's my new Coachella song. SmackDown was awesome. Yeah, it was pretty cool. Yeah, Buzzkill was there. Trying to figure out who's actually going to face him. I know, right? What does Ella coach? Oh. Why don't you ask Ella? Coach Ella. Coach Ella. Why don't you go ask Ella? Coach Ella. Coach Ella. I don't know what she coaches. I don't know what she coach. I don't know what she coaches. Why don't you go ask Coach Ella? Hey. I liked that. I hear like a calypso, like boom ding ding boom dong ding ding dong dong ding ding dong ding ding boom dong, or like reggaeton or something. Whatever, dude. Who cares? As a wise woman once said, "You don't even understand my art." Hey, what's up, AW? You had Ms. Cleo? Too many people up in your business. Oh, you heard, yeah. But to each their own. That's good. I understand. Sometimes, I forget how to read. Sometimes I just get lost in the thing, and then I forget reading comprehension. Really says, I've been good, though, by the way. How have you been this week? I've had a really wonderful week. Like, I've put off all of my responsibilities, and I've loved it. Yay me. I didn't really put off anything. I paid some bills, like, you know. It's okay. Sometimes you forget to. Yeah, there you go. No problem. Sometimes I forget how to end a sentence. There are a lot called this. It's okay. It's for the bit. Tomorrow, Weezer early, Coachella and Green Bay. Green Day. Why did I read that as Green Bay? And the Green Bay Packers late at night. Do you remember when Clay Matthews was in Pitch Perfect 2? Like, and the Green Bay Packers? Remember that? That happened, dude. There were football players singing with the college folk. We've been live for 1:11:11 and plus, so talk about what's in your mind or your heart right now, and we'll listen. Or ask me questions and we'll just vibe. I don't care. Hey, what's up, Paradise? What's up, Playbook? How you doing, Andre? I'm just a teenage dirtbag baby. Weezer's guy's wife got arrested for what? I'm not looking that up. You can keep your news away from me, sir. I just want to play silly notes and talk about this cavern of rebirth and stuff that doesn't really exist. Wow. What's up, Playbook? How are you? Yeah, Playbook Paradise on YouTube is a former student of mine. And that's dope. Very tired, man. Just vibing tonight. I hear ya. I don't know how long I'm gonna do this today. I just wanted to. I felt like playing. You know, like I had some music in my mind and ideas. Even though there are a lot of the same themes, there's just different things within the themes I wanted to try, and I kind of am, and I like that. That one new theme that I'm going to re-listen to that. It sounded like if I had a daughter, that would be her theme. And then I got sad for a second. It's like, I know I don't have a daughter, but maybe me in a different reality does. So go Biggie Dude and other Biggie Dude land. What's up, Lost Man? How are you? Watched a video on the new stadium renovations in the USA coming up. Oh, nice. Stadium reservations. I'm having a great day. Great evening, Lost Matt. Lots of growing sports, like pickleball, I would assume, is like the biggest one. I would assume. Yeah. We had a nice supercar stream earlier today. Did you name your imaginary daughter Zoe Jane? I did. That's cool. That's a beautiful name. Did you just change the timeline? Am I going to be a dad now? Probably not. Good talk. Okay. My brain is very relaxed right now, so I'm kind of just improvising as much as possible, and it's fun. I'm having a lot of fun. I think people know that I'm just an idiot, so I'm, you know. But if you ask me a real question, I will give real answers. Just so you know, pickleball is a huge one. So soccer and NFL stadiums are trying to duel as pitches. Yeah. Hey, nobody. I'm glad you're here. Nobody knows the trouble I've seen. Nobody knows my sorrow. Because, like, one time, me and Nobody, we were talking. I said, Nobody, I have so much sorrow. And Nobody, I have seen troubles. And that's why nobody knows the trouble I've seen. Seen. Thank you. Thank you very much. I never knew this history that Punk had with Heyman. Yeah, 10 to 15 years you didn't watch. Yeah, they've been tight for a long time. What's one movie theater experience I'll never forget? Okay, dude, this is great. I love this because not many people will ever have this again. All right, so we're watching. I was sixth grade, maybe 12 years old, maybe 10 or 11 to 12, somewhere in that fourth, fifth, sixth grade area or whatever. And we were watching the Song of the South, zippity doo dah, zippity, okay. When they still played it in theaters every now and then. That was when all the Disney films would just go in a vault and be re-released every like 7 years or whatever. So a bunch of kids, we're all there. And here's what happened. It was like, this is the coolest thing I've ever seen. It's like the coolest thing. The film froze, okay? And I don't know if you know what happens next. It melted. And it was the coolest thing because we were like, wow. Because like I was a kid, I'd never seen that. You'd seen it like in all the old films where like you could see like it on a projector or whatever. But like I was just so excited about it because like I saw it myself with my own eyes. And now you're not going to get that ever because everything's freaking digital. You know what I mean? Yeah. That was like the coolest thing ever. I love that story. I love that I got to see a movie melt in person as a kid. 4DX a couple of years ago watching Spider-Man No Way Home. That's so cool. Is that like with the rumbling seats and stuff? What? Moncur says, I'm in the Skibbity Riz Coach Ella timeline. I'm to 20. What are you doing? Moncur, I think are you okay? Are you still with us, sir? I did say this, for some reason, I just feel sillier than normal today. I feel great about who I am, and I really love me. So I'm just really happy, and I'm just sharing my joy in dumb ways. Hope you like that. GG's. Marcor is the most serious person here. Wow. It was so awesome. Highly recommend it if you're into that stuff. That's so cool. Yeah, they don't really have that here that much. That one theater in New Hartford has the MXC. You get some of the rumbling there. But it's like, do you really want to spend more money again? You know. You've seen a movie pause and change to a different one mid-movie at a local theater? That's cool. Because I'd be like, am I in the wrong place? AW said, I was about that age watching Angels in the outfield in theaters. Some drunk guy really was going through it. When that pitcher caught the ball at the end, he was standing up yelling at the screen. Yeah. Film reels definitely have changed over time. Oh, yeah. It's all digital now. I remember projector changes mid-movies. Yeah. Regal has only 4DX, so the closest one is Syracuse. Yeah. Yeah, I'm not going an hour for a movie. I'm sorry. Unless I was in it. It was like if I was in an art movie and it was in Syracuse, I would drive to that. And I would go to that. Controversially, they are using AI to update The Wizard of Oz for viewings at the Sphere in Vegas. Really? Interesting. Maybe it's just to translate it to that medium. That's my guess. The Sphere is amazing. I mean, just when I was in TwitchCon Vegas in 2023, it was we passed it every day on the train there. The clutch, the monorail was clutch, dude. Oh my goodness. Shout out to Young Gary Oak. And we passed it all the time, and we could see that Sphere from the hotel. It was so cool. Thank you so much. I forgot her name. Brent's wifey. Thank you so much. Yeah, that's me playing the piano. Yeah, you just saw Chicken Jockey rizzing with a... Okay, Mark, there's more to life than skibbity talk, okay? Okay, Playbook says, thoughts on the Minecraft movie success? Are you surprised or was it expected? I'm not surprised. You get junior high kids that are unified, they'll do, there goes the money. You know, and everything was doing really well, but then somebody just said, well, if they're all screaming already at this one, I'm going to throw popcorn at this one. And then everybody started doing it, you know? You wanted it to be great? Well, you know, it's a movie. I won't pay money to see it unless it's like on HBO or Max or whatever the heck that I already get. Yeah, the theater experience, if you went to that show, that's a core memory. You know, if you're like a 10 to 12, a tween, you know, if you're a tween, this is your Woodstock, you know what I'm saying? This chicken jockey moment in the Skibbity Riz toilets and all that crap, this is your formative experiences. And in 40 years from now, those kids are going to be in charge of everything. So y'all done screwed up. Great job. The Skibbity Riz toilet generation. You heard me. Grandpa said get off his lawn. Oh my goodness. You've only seen one movie in theaters. Get Endgame. That's one to see, Meme God, for real. You heard nothing but bad reviews before it came out. It doesn't matter. It's all because it's like adults thought it was for them. It's for kids. You know? Yeah, it like made a poop ton of money in Chicken Jockey. I had my friends like that are normal humans. They kept on saying Chicken Jockey. Like for a whole stream playing COD, you know, and like they're not the only ones. Endgame was a lot of people's best movie theater experiences. I agree. I saw the trailer to Tron Ares, and I got emotional because I saw the first two with my dad, and I can't see this one with him, you know. But it was like I felt him with me though in that moment. It was kind of cool. Making a live action movie of a video game was going to be hard to do anyway. Yeah, I mean, all of them don't really do well, and all of them, I mean, some make a lot of money, but like it's like they don't have to be great, you know. If you didn't play the game, you won't enjoy it as an adult. What, the game or the movie? Zelda's gonna be impossible. Is it actually happening? Like, that thing's been rumored for like 20 freaking years, you know? I don't think that's an exaggeration either. I think it was before 2000, honestly. Hey, it's Shrek's Eyeball, which means the tree of goals for this week. Excuse me. Wow, that was good. Was not expecting that to be that loud. My bad. The Mario movie worked because it was animated. Well, the Minecraft movie worked because Chicken Jockey was animated. You should go and try to embrace the movie's impact with the relationships. Maybe go with family you like. I'll just go by myself. I pretty much just do whatever I want. But there's some things in the past, like I didn't want to do by myself. Like, I don't want to go to a Chinese buffet or anything by myself because then I feel like I've just given up on life. It's like, you know, but that's okay, you know, because I can just order the Chinese food, you know. I mean, that's easy, you know? But I don't usually do that right now anyway. I just feel pretty cool about everything. I'm looking forward to like doing this without like the hat and the hoodie. The hoodie I might keep on, but like, I don't know. Life's one big party when you're still young, but who's gonna have your back when it's all done? What is that song? What song is that? That's a song. Angel by Shaggy. Life's one big party when you're done. Who's gonna have your back when it's all done? Wasn't me. Wow, that just happened. The trick to Chinese buffet, don't fill up on pork, fried rice, and wonton soup. Oh, I just get like cheese wontons, like 18 of them until I explode from the inside. It's kind of great. And then noodlies, and sometimes if they got good sushi there. Dude, I was messaging my friend. He started talking about baseball and said something about someone named Ben Rice. And I asked him, how does Rice play baseball? Yeah. He's right, Shay. You thought I read the voice. That was awesome. You got a good laugh. Hey, Panda Heidi, how are you? You're almost in time to get rebirthed again. Hooray! Very carefully. Yes, be careful. You've never had Chinese food? It's just like food from everywhere else, but it was originally made in China. Yay, thank you so much, Panda Heidi. Actually, most of the food is probably derived from Chinese type food, if you think about it. Paper or plastic? Oh. Am I Mr. Bombastic? Paper or plastic? If your lips are chapped, you need a chapstick. Sorry, that was loud. I did say that I was a little bit silly today. I feel silly. Yeah, it was kind of informer. You know, a little boom boom down. Yeah. Ew, Markor. Fortune cookie is an American thing we've taken as a genuine item. You sound like Ben Kingsley in Iron Man 3. You sound like the Mandarin. How do I feel about former students calling you by your first name after they graduated? Everybody calls me Big E or Biggie Dude. I'd feel more weird that you called me Eric than called me Biggie Dude. A lot of people call it, like the students back in the day, they would call me Mr. Biggie Dude, which was so cool. For real. I believe it's not real in their culture. It's not. That's why. They don't do that. If fortune cookie is an American thing, for real. Yeah. I'm not Adam Sandler. I'm Biggie Dude. Shabadoo. Yeah, but the E in Big E Dude is Eric. That is my name. Biggie Sandler. Hey, back in the day, all right, so I wrote a song called the Pants on the Ground song because there was a dude on American Idol that said, pants on the ground, looking like a fool with the pants on the ground. And it became like a huge thing. And I knew how YouTube worked at the time. So as soon as that aired, I freaking made the Pants on the Ground song. I was like, what is it going to be? All right, so I got to do this. All right, we got to go. And then, bam, I got like 100,000 views on it in 48 hours, made like over $200 from a video about pants on the ground. I was very happy about that. And then VH1 had a show at the time called The Best Week Ever, and they had a web version of it, and all of it, that article was all of the different Pants on the Ground remixes or whatever. And everyone's had like a whole like blurb and stuff. Mine said the fat Adam Sandler, enough said. And then it was just my video. I was like, that was perfect. You know what I mean? Like everybody's had like 3, 4, 5 sentences explaining things or what this was, and it just says the fat Adam Sandler. That was like 2010, I think. It's still on YouTube. It's called the Pants on the Ground song. I never put it on an album because I didn't own the rights to it. Because that dude would have... or he had the rights and then Fox would have bought it out because of use in the show. That's my guess, but I don't know. Yeah, I've done some cool stuff back in the day. Flying Frontier. It's hard to believe. Oh, what's something you've experienced once and never again? Divorce. Oh my goodness, dude. My life is silly, and so am I. Everybody, we are reaching the cave of rebirth. The cavern of rebirth. There you go. Yeah, that sounds good. And we during this time, we encourage you to just think about all the poopy stuff in your life and just let it go. Take an emotional dump into the atmosphere, and you can just say the following things. Everything is temporary, and I am taking an emotional dump after this breath. And if you want to, you can make a fart sound. Yodel-a-hee-hoo. Yodel-a-hee-hee. Yodel-a-hee-you. Yodel-a-hee-me. Why does that sound like Goofy? The echo in the cave is crazy. Oh, yeah. Echo, echo, echo. Oh, my God. You're right. Tonight feels more like it's improv comedy along with it, where it's like I got my brain space good, and then I said, you know what? I'm going to just try doing dumb stuff along with it. And it feels a little bit more performative per se, but it's still fun. So I'm trying to figure out, maybe I don't know. What does anybody think? Did anybody notice? Probably not, because like I'm like a guy. What do you think? You like it? Is it different? I don't know. Here we go. Everyone, let go of it now. Okay. Do I have a preference in bottled water? Not really. It's basically just purified water anyway. Back to the meadow of insanity. I hope you enjoyed your 10 seconds of clarity, because it's gone now. This really is lovely. I had to wake up my face for a second. I was just like, eh. Some people are so specific. I really only drink from your Brita. Yeah. The only water you don't drink is Fiji. You like Poland Springs? Yeah, those are all good. It's still all water, you know. But somebody put it in a bottle, you know. I find that everyday things tend to be the best conversation starters. Cool. Your favorite bottle of water is the cheapest one? Nice. Rillaroo says, the only reason I drink bottled water is because my house has well water and it's nasty. I hear you. See, we got a stream talking about bottled water. Yeah, but is this even real? Ha ha, existential crisis. Oh wait, that's just me. I'm really fine. That was funny. Tap water is hit or miss. It depends on your house. Yeah, this is a simulation, probably, potentially. If this is all just a game, I'm having a lot of fun, everyone. And welcome to the Biggie Bottle Water Talk Variety Hour. Have you ever thought about doing a retreat? I've heard of people doing it and coming back a different person. Back in the day, I was on a youth-to-youth evangelization team, and we did overnight retreats sometimes. And I would talk and stuff. Sometimes I'd play a song that I would make up about, like, I was getting to God and Jesus at the time. And it was a cool experience. Went into some neat places and that I didn't know existed. And that was a long time ago. And now I don't talk about religion of my own personal stuff that much because it's nobody's business, really. You know, I believe in what I believe in, and it's not exactly what anybody else believes in. It's a personal belief, which is the best way to say it. Yeah, water is everything. Water is life. Hooray, water! Some high quality H2O. Markor said, if this is just a game, then I won. Heck yeah. We are all winners. You should follow your own inhibitions. But, yeah, I had a lot of good experiences on those things. But I'm very well adjusted. I don't know if people have figured that out yet. I don't need to get away from anything. I'm in the life that I created for myself, which is pretty freaking dope if you ask me. Yeah. You're almost on level 21. Let's go. Congratulations. I believe that the flavor of water is not plain or tasteless. That's lovely. Oh yeah, Markor has a report. The Bob Ross energy drink. And now, a report from our correspondent, I am Markor, who tried the recent Bob Ross energy drink. Well, big dude, this is Markor reporting, saying it was not that good. It was so bad that it made me turn into a Pepperidge Farm guy and age 84 years in 12 minutes, and I don't like it. But it goes back to normal as soon as you shut the heck up, big dude. Okay, thanks, bye. And that was our correspondent, Markor, who was trying the Bob Ross energy drink. Yep. I am very pleased with my little not laughing there for a second. I will laugh soon because that was really funny. But I'm embracing this. I know I'm going to laugh soon. And and to hold in that laugh as long as I could until I just couldn't anymore, which was great. Playbook says, anyone able to get past the Biggie Boss level? He keeps making fart noises and it's throwing me off. That is like that. I never thought about it that way. Probably 3 out of 10. The Biggie Boss level is OP. One time back in the day in 2009, trolls would try to, get me to do stuff. And this one group of trolls from Germany, they called me the final boss of the internet, and that was pretty sweet. But that was a long time ago. I'm not the final boss of the internet. There it is. I hear you, Marco. All right, everybody. Now we're going to play a little game. I would, I'd love to hear predictions from you about me in the next 1 year. From today, April 12th, 2025 to April 12th, 2026. What do you think will be in my next year? I just want to see, what do you think? You'd like Biggie come back? Oh, Biggie's done, dude. Alani makes it. I don't know them. Marcor says, in the year following, you will consume an energy drink. Wow. You think I'll have 300,000 subs? I've kind of been at this 110K subs for, I don't know, 8 years now. But thank you for your optimism. It's possible, right? If people falling asleep all the time and people keep telling people, yo, check out this weird dude, he'll help you fall asleep. Then thousands of people are just vibing, falling asleep. Wouldn't that be cool? Yeah. Playbook says, my prediction, Biggie becomes level 100. No, wait, sorry. Yeah, level 100,000 Biggie boss. Remember those ads, for those games, boss level 99, noob, rookie, level 1. Yeah, you know what I'm talking about. 200K. Thank you so much, Meme God. I appreciate you. And grows a Biggie beard. I've had a beard once for an opera. And when I did have it, I was 21 at the time. No, wait. 20 at the time. Wow. And in that time, it had every color basically it had red, blonde, brown, gray, and black. It had all 5 of those colors in my beard. It was basically the 5 armies in the Lord of the Rings or whatever. It was all in my beard, and it presented as almost red at that time. Now it's just salt and peppers here, ooh baby baby, but it's more grayish than anything. It's pretty insane. I know that's a combination of the Eastern European and the Irish genetics, I think. I could grow a beard in 2 weeks, pretty much. I don't want to grow a beard, honestly. Marcour says the whatever cast goes semi-viral and Biggie Dude gains 10K subs. Wow. That's kind of a neat thing. Right now, in case you're wondering, I've invited everybody to predict what the next year of my life will bring, which is cool. Some people have good things thinking, good positive stuffs. Marcour says I get pregnant. Marcour needs a biology lesson. Rilleru says, I believe you'll start a bottled water company that will have a feature of you singing when the cap opens. Biggie water juices running down your mouth. Wow. I kind of had to stop there for a second. Like, it's got to be funnier for those that are on YouTube that can actually see that in text form and know that I read it exactly as what it said, and that's just a beautiful thing. Oh my goodness! I'm trying not to laugh. I'm trying to get better at like being the dead thing. Deadpan or whatever. David says, I have too much trouble thinking 48 hours from now. Mud says predicting what you'll experience in the next year. Well, sorry. I'm not sure I'd buy that, but the water. Biggie water juices running down your mouth. You can get it in the north and you can get it in the south. Biggie water juices tastes so good. You can drink it in your neighborhood. Biggie water juices running down your mouth. Thank you. So that just happened. Biggie Dude will have a meal at Taco Bell featuring a Biggie Burrito and a Biggie Blast. Dude, can we just make me like famous so that can happen? A Biggie Burrito and a Biggie Blast? Dude, a girl might kiss me then. I'm very certain a girl could kiss me now, by the way. But not just any girl. An imaginary one. Buy the box and find out, right? What's in a Biggie Blast? I can't read that out loud. That's naughty. Well, anyway. I like to go swimming with the feral women. Whoa, Marcour. But in all seriousness, life is so beautiful. Life is so cool. You know? Like, I've never been happier with myself as a person. Cause like, you know, I care a lot, you know, and people know I do. And I love that I can just get out the serious stuff so that I can just be an idiot. Like, I just made a freaking song about Biggie water juices. It even had echoes in it. Like, did you hear it? Like, I heard it. Brother, that's a little too much. I can't. Because it makes me think of that Skittles thing where it was the wedding night. But in general, everybody that did something in the chat about my future, they all said a positive future. So that means I must be doing something good. Hot dog water. That's Marcour that did that. He's right here in the other chat, in the other room. Marcour says, I predict you'll trust a fart. Never trust a fart. Today was a beautiful day and I didn't leave my house. I streamed a lot, more than I thought I would. But I felt compelled to. I felt like I had the good stuff today. You know what I mean? And that I just needed to get the good stuff to the world. We're going to the multicolored forest of happiness. Oh yeah, we're there, dude. Playbook says, I'd take a pint of hot dock water with Marcour any day. That's so cool. You know, I forgot how to read there for a second again. That's all right. The stream's doing what it's supposed to do, which is to help relax my brain and just get lost in the painting, the visuals, and the chat and whatever we're doing. But I wanted to try some new ideas and stuff, just like, and it was fun. I love fun. I have so much fun every day. I just want to have as much fun as possible. You know? If Bob Ross made Earth, this is what it would look like. Hell yeah, dude. Let's go. Is everybody okay? Everybody doing okay? I'm doing really good. I hope you're doing okay. And this is for all the lurkers, workers, and twerkers. You don't have to answer me in the chat. But I just want you to know, I hope you're okay. You know? You might have a lot of hard stuff going on, and I just want you to know that you're not alone, even if you feel like you are alone. I know it's easy to say. It's like, how is it so easy to say? You're streaming. Y'all got so much love inside of you. Try not to forget that. Especially when it's a doo-doo caca-pee-pee kind of day, you know? You doing all right? That's cool, Meme God. You're doing all good? Heck yeah, Rillaroo. You're fine. What do I think about when I think about my happy place? What do I think of? That's too broad of a question. I don't have one happy place. Every place is my happy place. I'm happy, like, in all of it. Even when I'm sad, it's a place from where I know that I will be happy again. Even though it might take some time, you know? I don't ever lose that. Like, even during that really horrible, dark year of the pandemic, that last year teaching, you know, I still laughed every day. I still had partial joy in my world. But it was act, you know? Like, I would go home, I was hurting bad, you know? But everybody was. And that's why it hurt more, because I was feeling everybody else as well. And that was very challenging. I really learned that I absorbed, I always knew I was kind of empathic and stuff. But during the pandemic that last year, dude, like I realized, like, dude, I absorb stuff. And then something within me helps transform it or something, you know? You wish we could erase that year from history? I'm going to be completely honest. If that year doesn't happen, I don't leave teaching. And I think I've done a lot more help to the universe so far, being out of teaching, in my opinion. And I think that's going to continue. Playbook says, that's an awesome response. You finding your inner peace, which is why you're the biggie boss. Thank you. Yeah. I'm in a ridiculous state of just peace in my world. Like I'm living a life of intent. I'm living a life of goals that I've created. I've been inspired in a lot of cool ways in the last 3.5 years since I left teaching, you know, and I can't wait to see what's next. I want to build on the past and create to the future, and it's just so cool. And then this vibe, and you see people keep coming in and people keep coming back, and people are going to keep doing that, and it's just going to grow. And then what happens then, you know? And it's okay. It doesn't matter what happens, because as long as I know and I keep the whole basic thing of this is just me emptying my head and taking an emotional dump to the universe through music and speech and a vibe in everybody, you know, it's just and something about it that transforms into sleeping patterns for people. I don't know. I liked SmackDown, Harry Ma. How are you, buddy? But yeah, I truly have found inner peace, and it's a beautiful thing. It's strange, because nothing I would want more is for the people to find and attain their own inner peace. But you can't do anything about it. They got to find it for themselves, you know? You can't teach inner peace, you know? It's just like Shifu and what's his face and Poe and whatever the heck. Yeah, poop happens. Yeah. Was that Kung Fu Panda 2? Is that the one with the inner peace? Or is that 3? I forgot. I think it's 2. Skadoosh. The cannonballs and stuff, you know? Ow. And thank you, Playbook Paradise. Playbook said you built a really fun community, and they're all amazing, you know. And we have a Discord, myself, Johnny Ridlin, and Young Gary Oak, but I don't have the commands for it on YouTube or whatever yet. It's called The Pond. But that's a good place for when I go live, it does do the notification things. Marcor, that sounds naughty. Oh, I see what you're trying to do. Just trying to get me to say skibby toilet. I got you. I see what you did there. That's funny. WrestleMania being 18 hours is overkill. Dude, I was at WrestleMania 35. That was about like 3 years long. It's not 18 hours. You're working Easter Sunday? Should be watching on Monday? I like this. It's speaking to me right now. I'll know what I mean when I replay this. Gaga's coming to the stage shortly at Coachella. If you get disconnected or act weird after, during, it's from your adult beverages and whatnot. Who would have thunk that was a possibility? Playbook says, I think it's saying chicken jockey. Well, let's just make a chicken jockey song. Chicken jockey. Chicken jockey. A chicken jockey. Buck, buck, chicken jockey. A buck, buck, chicken jockey. A buck, buck, chicken jockey. I tried so hard to keep it together, but it was too dang funny. A buck, buck, chicken jockey. And that's what you can expect at the Biggie Dude House of Your Toilet or whatever. Remember, you're only as old as you feel. How many other 51-year-olds are doing stuff like this right now, you know? How many of them just let their hearts die or just get so busy that they forgot about all the stupid, fun crap to do? Maybe they're doing just different stupid, fun crap and... Definitely feel a little on the younger side, if you know what I'm saying. My physical age might be 51, but... my emotional age and my mental age are timeless. Playbook, thank you so much, Andre. Andre says, it's inspiring. You should be proud of what you do. I am. You know? You've defied... All right, this is cool. All right, Playbook also says, you've defied society's standards and are doing exactly what you want on a daily basis. Yeah, living with intent is a beautiful thing. And I got a 7.5-year head start on when I could have done it. And I just hit the halfway point. And I've done some really cool crap in that amount of time so far. And I'm going to keep having the best day ever. The meme god says, you've got to be able to have fun even at an older age. Yeah, I have so much fun every day. And like, I did 2.5 hours of cardio today, walking with weights and stuff. And that's cool. I'm like I'm in decent, all right shape. And I was, get better physically in shape or lose some, fats and stuff, but I'll get there. I'm working on it. And, but I feel really good about my body. I've always had a negative body image, even when I was, really in shape for a while and really getting a lot of attention, I just felt like it didn't matter, because nobody cared. But anyways, that was a long time ago, and I love who I am, and I'm worth it for anyone. And I'm happy, it's like, I love who I am, and I love who I've been, and I'm really excited about who I'm going to be. So I'm doing good. Progress over perfection. Yeah. I love every day. I'm having so much fun, and I don't care, I just don't care. That's so freeing, so freeing. Plus opposable thumbs, which is nice. What's up, Brett? You're over there now. He's everywhere. He's everywhere. They are the best for increasing hug enjoyment. Yes. People see me, they just want to hug me, which is good. 'Cause I like it. I'm a hugger, man. But like, I respect boundaries and stuff, and like at convention stuff. You don't get ads on YouTube, but you do get them on Twitch. Yeah, I hear you. Marco says, I'll hug you through the screen. Plus, you fell asleep. Let's go. We have that calming effect on the world. Just everybody, if you're having a hard, if your country's sad, just 2 hours of Biggie Dude. He'll put you to sleep. And you'll be like, what is this nonsense? Oh, you won't even know what'll hit you. I could have world peace by just putting everyone to sleep. Why can't we just do that? There we go. Biggie Dude relaxing for world peace. I don't need that smoke. I'm just saying. Just being an idiot. It's fun. But no, I think it was AW or somebody. I can't remember who said it, but it was like, you're like one of the only people that I've ever seen that wants to put their audience to sleep. Yeah, I know. That's cool. It's like, but it's also like, if I'm in that state, that means I've gotten through whatever I needed to get through. And usually it doesn't take too long. Sometimes there's like a point where I know that I've gotten it all out, And sometimes there's more that refills it in, but it's like, this is catharsis as well. Like all I do is speak my heart and my mind and process all the emotional stuff. And there's a lot of emotional stuff. And I do it in a way that's also entertaining and relaxing. And it's like something so special to me Marco, I think it's going to be like 7 more minutes. I think we're going to end at a 222. Because my body, like I already did 333 earlier today again. And my body's kind of sore also from lots of working out. So, but yeah, I love this vibe and stuff, you know? And I love that I can, you know, when I put them all in the playlist on the YouTube and stuff, I see that sometimes people watch, you know, it's kind of cool. And it'll be neat as more and more things happen and more, you know, things, taps and all the calls to action and all that nonsense. It'll be neat to see how this all evolves. Because as long as I'm still using it for myself, it's all that matters. I love that I turned it into like that podcast stuff because I just love talking about stuff sometimes. And this is such a relaxing vibe for me. I just forget everything and just exist in this moment. Everything, I forget everything that's outside of this moment, this vibe, this whatever quest of peace and knowledge inside and out. And everybody else gets to see it. And if they want to, they can watch it again because it's just so relaxing. Like I listened to it once the other day. I want to see how long did it take me to feel a little tired. And it was like, in my ear, I only had, I had earbuds in or whatever. And it was like within 5 minutes, like I started feeling like relaxed because that's how it sounds to me, my voice. Cause I can hear the bass harmony, which is down an octave, the sub harmonies that are resonating in my chest. And it's just a really, really cool feeling in my ears when I'm listening to it. You know what I mean? But I know that I'm not the only person that's soothing to. I think it's like a general. People have always been soothed by my voice. It's something, you know. David says, "Okay, I've had enough internet for the day. Good night, all. Yeah, I'm leaving in 4 minutes anyway." David, have a good one, brother. You take care. Yeah to the buddy, buddy to the yeah. But we might get to the next rebirth. We might not. But just in case, I invite you to let go of the things that are making you sad. Just even for 10 seconds. Just enough to say this out loud. This out loud. This. Just enough to say this. I'm getting relaxed. I'm tired. I think sometimes it's like, what? Think to yourself, everything is temporary. I'm taking a deep breath to clear my head. And then you feel good. Or something. Meme God said, I've never been more relaxed. Let's go. I put all the things David put all the things that are making him sad all in the hole, which is a great way to end with our little theme. And then our last chords where I'll thank everybody. But this is Biggie Dude, and you are all amazing. Thanks for being alive. I love you. Goodbye. In a couple minutes. That felt like a real show. And now we are entering the final minute and 20 seconds or so of this stream. We'd like to remind you that you are all amazing, and I appreciate you all so much, especially those if you were lurking, working, or twerking, and or watching this on a VOD or a playlist. Thanks for valuing me and our time, and thanks for thinking that I might help you relax or whatever, and thanks for just being a part of all of this. I'm just trying to use my voice and my talents and to be a philanthropist and to give back to humanity, to help us all maybe just relax and maybe take a nap or maybe just do cool stuff for each other. And I love you all, and I'm still going, but I'm leaving right now in about 20 seconds. These are the last chords of the night, and I want to say that you're all amazing, and I love you a long time, and be good in your neighborhood, and you take care, and be good. And Big Dude is leaving the stream. Here comes the last chord, and I love you a long time. Bye-bye. I love you a long time. Love you a long time. Bye. Have a good day. Have fun storming the castle. Love you.